Israelites from the Camp GMS Cleveland. Before we get started, we'll give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash.
Honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach the truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. You know, and Lord, wouldn't this be an edifying lesson, man? You know, the name of this lesson is "I Pray Not for the World." You know, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking, right? Yeah, Yahweh Shah in John the 17th chapter. You know, the prayer that he was praying to the Most High, Yahweh, before he was about to get crucified, man, in the Garden of Gethsemane. You know, he was praying to the Lord, man. You know, to the Most High. You know, and in the prayer he said he prayed not for the world. Talk about everybody that's not in this truth, that's a part of this world, man. Yahweh Shah is not dealing with these people, man. You know, and that's why they're gonna receive a crazy judgment that's about to take place, man. Got it.
Can I start at 6? This is John 17 and verse 6, and it read, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. Now they have known.
Right. You know, talk about the elect. You know, that's what you was going into, man. You know, the elect kept the word of Most High. By what? Going out teaching. You know, keeping the same doctrine. You know, stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shah. You know, being faithful unto Him. You know, and that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we're striving to fit the characteristics as an elect member, man. But you got it.
Verse 7. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me.
Exactly right. The elect received the words and believed in Yahweh Shah, man. The Lord gave this to the elect, man. You know, he gave this to the hopeful elect. He didn't give this to the whole world, man. That's what makes the truth precious. Everybody don't have access to it. You know, everybody can't receive the truth, man. That's what makes the truth so special, man. You know, the truth is only given to it's billions, it's 8 billion people on the earth right now, and the truth was only given to 144,000 of those people, and a multitude that no man can number, which is a small number compared to the whole nation, let alone the whole entire earth. The heathens don't even have this truth, man. Don't have this doctrine, man. And 2/3 of the Lord's own people don't have this doctrine, man. You know?
That's why the scriptures
So I'm about to say, that's why the scriptures say what? Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You about to say that?
No, so it was something similar though. You know, because scripture talk about, you know, Yahweh Shah being that shepherd, you know, and we looked at sheep, and you know, only sheep, they only listen to their master, so to speak. And you know, scripture say that my sheep hear my voice, and they follow me wherever so I go. Roughly paraphrasing, right? So Yahweh Shah being that shepherd, all right, we being the sheep, because no one can just come and, you know, lead your sheep. You know, the sheep hear his, you know, hear their shepherd voice, you know, and they follow that. You know, that's a representation of the elect members of Yahweh Shah. They're gonna follow wherever so the Lord go. Yeah, verse 9 it say, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me. For they are thine, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them.
Right. The Lord is glorified in who? The elect. You know, The elect was the Most High. The Most High gave the elect to Yahweh Shah. You know, and that's how the elect is one body with Yahweh Shah, man. You know, we're all the elect is all on the same accord, man. Not these niggas in this world, man. These niggas in this world is brute beasts. They don't have the blessing of this truth. Keep going on that.
Yep. It says 11, and now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scriptures might be fulfilled.
It's about Esau, Edom. You know, Esau, Brad, he has 2/3 of the nation of Israel. He got their mind. These niggas got Stockholm syndrome. They follow all the ways of Brad, you know, of Esau, the white man. All his different philosophies, down from adultery to murder to different doctrines to what's that? Oh, black love.
Right.
All of this shit is the way of Esau, man. It's not the way of Yahweh Shah. The way of Yahweh Shah is the scriptures, man. You know, you want to have one white. And see, the apostles, they've been doing a lot of videos on that lately. You know how polygamy is in the scriptures. That's legal according to the scriptures, but in this society, they say that that's illegal. You know.
I got a precept.
No, keep going on that.
They say, and now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Right. Yeah, that was pretty much the point right there.
Where it said, I pray.
Yeah. I already read that. Yeah, I already read that.
Yep, right. The Lord didn't pray for the world, man. He prayed for his elect. You know? So we ain't supposed to be praying for these niggas in the world either. These niggas gonna die. Let these niggas die, man. The Lord didn't choose them. He chose you. You know? He didn't choose everybody. They shoot out in that movie knowing. You know, the father was doing all that research we got to the in the movie that nigga died too. Only ones who made it was his children. Them everybody, all them other niggas died, man.
Right.
Scripture say what? Many are called, but few are chosen, man.
Right.
You know, the Lord only chose his elect to receive this and make this, man. You go.
This one to back y'all up. You can break it down. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7, and verse 16.
I had that. That's the spirit.
Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession. It says, neither make intercession for me to me, for I will not hear thee. Right? So like the brothers were saying, you know, we ain't supposed to be praying for these people. We ain't even supposed to be praying for these people. You know what I'm saying? You got family members, oh, pray for me, I'm going through this. You know what I'm saying? Your ex-wife, you know, oh, I just crashed my car, please pray for me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no prayers for you. And I'm gonna get this word intercession, because once again, the Lord just told us not to pray for these people, man. These people, even if we do pray for these people, they just gonna go back and do the same wickedness that's leading them into the judgment that they asking them to pray for them for, man. You know, Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse, it's like a wasted prayer. On Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 16, and I want to get this word intercession, because he said, neither make intercession for them for me. It says Strong's H 6293. It says Paga. It says to encounter, meet, reach, entreat, make intercession to meet light upon join. Right? So it says meat of kindness. To encounter, fall upon, or of hostility. Right? So the Lord he ain't trying to entreat. When you get this word entreat, it says the definition of entreat. It says to plead with, especially in order to persuade. Right? So the Lord is not going to be persuaded concerning your prayer about these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord already know what he going to do with these people. He got a predestined judgment just for the 2/3. You know what I'm saying? So what you going to do? You going to pray that the 2/3 miss the hellfire? You going to pray that the 2/3 is able to escape the nuclear missiles? That's a judgment that the Lord got required for all of those who take the C-hip and all of those who basically want to be disobedient, man.
And that's the confusion with the rest of these councils. They believe that they can save the whole nation of Israel.
Right.
And if they would have looked at how Yahweh Shah came on the scene, he didn't come for everybody. He sent people away that was trying to, get down with him, man. He understood that, who was, the elect members were. You have something still. This Revelation 22:11, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And that's that separation, man. All right. In 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, it said, for all the unrighteous shall die. For the unfaithful, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithful. Roughly paraphrasing. Matter of fact, I just get it real quick. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 4, it say, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's what they go back to. That's why Yahweh Shah didn't deal with everybody. These niggas was unfaithful. They didn't believe. They just heard about the fame, and and they wanted to be a part of something. But a lot of these people out here now today, they just want to get a part of something, just to be down with something. Like, they're not really being sincere. They're in it for the wrong reasons, man.
Right.
Yahweh Shah know every man's thought, man. You ain't about to sit here and pull one over Yahweh Shah. Neither his man, because the Lord gonna put the spirit on the man to see that you bullshit, man. Whether you can receive it or not, man. You're not about to come in here because they talk about men crept in unaware, man.
Right.
You got agents in different camps, man. You got a Judas type nigga in every camp, man.
Right.
But guess what? You ain't gonna be able to pull no slick shit over the man of the Lord, man. The Lord already know who is part of his elect, man. So let all the unfaithful die in their unfaithfulness, man.
I gotta want to back you up. Philippians chapter 2 and verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. We trying to make sure we ain't agents ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't in that spirit of praying for the world. Oh, don't destroy America. There's still good people here and all of that shit. It's more so us working out our own salvation so that others that see the greatness and the glory that we bring forth through the praise of the Lord, they can get it right too. They can work out their own salvation just based off of the example that we leading. We ain't praying for the world. Anything else?
No, that's it. So with that, we gonna close out by giving all praise, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Honest Apostle Elder Great Millstone, who will. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And Kwam Yasharal.
Shalom.